Yes, good morning. This is Rajiv Sharma again uploading my fourth video on political science. Political science 10th class chapter 1, and chapter 1 is power sharing. Power sharing is actually the first I'm talking about the importance of NCERT books. These books are very important, not for CBSE exam, for SST or humanity, but also for IAS and PCS civil services exam. And these books become so helpful to just qualify these exams. And today I'm talking on the power sharing. एंड पावर शेयरिंग हिंदी में शक्तियों का बंटवारा, शक्तियों का सामंजस्य, शक्तियों का समायोजन. एंड दिस इज़ राजीव शर्मा again downloading and uploading my video. This is my fourth video, and in this video, on the first video there was big stress on my mind, but now during this when I downloading and I'm talking to you alive, then I'm feeling a little bit pressure on my mind. And now I'm talking the power sharing. What is power sharing? Power sharing means, in simple word, we can say this is the division of the powers between two segment, two groups. And the power sharing is this concept is just in Indian constitution borrowed from Constitution of Canada. In Canada, the power sharing concept is known as federalism. Federalism means Sangvad, Sanghiya Shasan Pranali, and federalism form of government. There, the power sharing meaning of federalism is the division of power between center and state, division of power between two groups. And in the 7th schedule Indian constitution, the 7th schedule of Indian constitution is mainly defined and related to the power sharing concept. This concept, power sharing concept, is very important. There in 7th schedule of Indian constitution there is very well defined power sharing system. There are described three list important provisions, important matters are just defined in the 7th schedule of Indian constitution in three lists. The first list is central list. In this the list, the important matters are divided into three lists: central list, state list, and concurrent list. Concurrent list means Samvarti Suchi. And in the central list, there are the important subjects are divided and defined, like the foreign policy, like the internal security management, like the defense matters. Taking decision finally exist in the hand of the central government. And in this central list, the all the matters, important matter like the national importance and national securities are defined in central list. And second list, the state list are the important matter. They are just finally decide that the state government will take decision about those list and those subject. Like I'm giving you the example. In a state list, the important subjects are like the police, and like the land revenue, like the railway, etc. And the third list is the concurrent list. Third list is the concurrent list. Concurrent list means Samvarti Suchi. The what concurrent list? The concurrent list will be borrowed from the Constitution of Australia. In concurrent list, those subjects are included. They are not the part of central list or even the part of state list. They are included in the concurrent list. And concurrent list, like the subject are like the education, like the family planning, and like the other matters like that. If any dispute is just arise between center and state on the matter and the subject defined in the concurrent list, then finally the decision of central government will be finally applied. So in this way, in the power sharing system, easily you understand very easily. First is central list, important matter. Second is state list. Third is concurrent list. Concurrent list we borrowed from the Australia. and rest of the matters there's the not defined. The important matters, important subjects are not defined in central list, state list, and concurrent list are defined in रेजिड्यूरी पावर्स. रेजिड्यूरी पावर्स मीन्स अवशिष्ट शक्तियाँ बची हुई, like in the marriage party, you know, jesting and rasgullas are remaining after whole finishing of the marriage party. So those are the residuary rasgulla. The same things are just power, are just residual powers, are not defined in the central list and the state list and the concurrent list. State list, central list, state list, and concurrent list, and the matter are just remaining are known as the residuary powers. So this was the division of in Indian Constitution. The residuary powers are exist in central government. Now I'm talking about the power sharing system. It just defined in the chapter 1 of the political science books in the class 10th. The chapter 1 is just going to define the power sharing in Belgium. And Belgium is a very good example. Power sharing in Sri Lanka, in power sharing in India, and all countries are democratic countries. After they become independent. First, I am giving you a very brief knowledge of the Belgium. The capital is Brussels, but there are the problem between the language on the behalf of language. The conflict in the Belgium is on the behalf of language. In the capital Brussels, there are French speaking and people are in majority, but in the whole country, Dutch speaking people are in the majority. So dispute in Belgium is only on the behalf of language. And very good example of power sharing in the world at present is Belgium. They fix the division of the seat, they fix the quota of the seat, and they fix according to their population, and the French spoken and the Dutch spoken people create an adjustment, makes an adjustment with on a cooperative manner. So it is a good example. Second example in this lesson is the lesson of Sri Lanka. There in Sri Lanka, you know that the original name of Sri Lanka is Single Dweep. That means island of lions. And so original in native inhabitant of Sri Lanka are known as the Sinhala. And because the southern state of India is Tamil Nadu, and few Tamils migrated from Tamil Nadu and settled in Sri Lanka, then known as Tamil. So problem in Sri Lanka between Sinhala and Tamil. And Tamil means the people are coming from Tamil Nadu. So and when the demand for power sharing is started by Tamil people, then it become a very problematic problem, and the Tamil of Tamil Nadu, the Tamil from Tamil Nadu create a militant organization, Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam, and they assassinated the Prime Minister, even the President of Sri Lanka, and finally Sri Lankan army start a mission in operation against the Lite. And now at present the power of Lite is just declining, completely declining. But if we compare two countries, Belgium and Sri Lanka, then Belgium is much better condition than Sri Lanka. And so this was the power sharing is also very good example. We can see in Indian politics that in our rural areas, the new example is Panchayati Raj. Panchayati Raj is the example of local self-government, and Panchayati Raj means local self-government, and Panchayati Raj bill is related with the power sharing. There, the important decision-making power exists in the village people. And another example in city areas of India and town areas of India is the Nagar Palika and Nagar Nigam. There the Nagar Palika and Nagar Nigam members are elected by the people of the city, and they are known as Parshad. So Nagar Palika, Nagar Nigam and Nagar Palika bill and Panchayati Raj bill. These are the example of the local self-government and division of the power sharing. So thank you so much. It was my fourth video, and I'm available on YouTube, Rajiv Sharma's The Knowledge of World. This is video, and I think as I finally say that world is wonderful. If you think the world is wonderful, then all the things will be wonderful. So be positive and think in the right direction. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.